Hi folks, it's Danny at Bradley James Classics, and today's classic is, well, we talk about hot off the press. This one hasn't even come off the trailer yet, but it's that kind of year that we can't possibly hang around bringing you cars for the better weather, and what better and what more British than a absolutely lovely example and a fully restored example of a MG Midget from 1976. And even though she's still on the trailer, I wanted to get this video done early because we've actually had quite a few people already ask us about when are we getting some MG Midgets coming in. And if you haven't driven one, you'll understand the attraction, because it feels like a go-kart from when you was a kid, except these ones are allowed on the road. It's a later rubber bumper model, which means it's a 1500cc, so plenty of go. The car itself, as I said, had been totally restored, so I'm going to go around and show you just how nice it is. And in fact, quite an interesting story with this one. An old school pal got in touch with me and he said, look, I've got this MG Midget which has been sat in my garage for years, and I bought it for a lot of money back in the day, and I just, haven't had the opportunity of using it. So we come to an arrangement. The car was bought, and it's literally hot off the press from having come down from a gentleman that I use for recommissioning purposes. So everything required to recommission this car has been done. It's absolutely bob on, purrs, it's fully tuned, and it's ready to enjoy. It's got an unleaded head. We've done a water pump and a head gasket, and everything required really to bring it up to scratch. So any brakes, any steering joints, any suspension, anything. The car will come with a 1-year fresh MOT, and I promised that I would get up close, which I will do. Let's have a look inside. These really are diddy little cars. They're absolutely lovely. So there we are from the driver's door. There's plenty of wax oil underneath that. It's actually wax oil down there. The carpet set is really lovely. It's got its proper original steering wheel. There's no sign of a radio in here. That's really original. The seats are in fabulous condition, as is all the carpets, and the hood is in really good order as well. Looks like there's been a little repair here, but it's been done very well. And you don't really get rear seats in here, but somebody has fit a, that's a bit of a tease, because there's a really nice looking pair of Kenwood speakers in the back, but there's no radio, so that might inspire you to fit a radio. I'm going to be doing some photographs, and I can assure you it's very nice and clean under the engine bay. It's correct Ross style wheels, beauty rings, which are the chrome rings, and they're made of metal, these ones. It's a good sized boot for a tiny car. There's a tonneau cover which is included, and obviously you get a spare boot and tools in the back. If I get in really close, you can see just how good this paintwork is. This looks to be Old English white, and as I walk around the car, that's a perfect door there. That's a pheasant in the background, and it looks like it's a little bit of paint touched up there, and that looks like a stone chip here. I'm being very fussy. The car does present fabulously well. These are a hoot to drive, I promise you. As long as you can fit inside one, you're going to have a lot of fun. They really are what sports cars should be. Lightweight, low to the floor, a free revving petrol engine. Sounds wonderful, and you can't not have anything else but fun driving these lovely little MG Midgets. There's a vast history file with this which shows the expense the car went through. There's always a few Midgets for sale, but people ring us up all the time when we haven't got a Midget, and I always say, well look, just get the best one you can afford, and if you can find one that someone else has paid for to be restored, then I think that's a good way to go. You will not be disappointed with this car. It presents fabulously well. It's really a lovely, shiny, clean example. Immaculate paintwork, and interior is lovely and original. And that's really how we like them. Dashboard's really lovely and bright. super condition and she's ready to go. Well folks, if you can call me or send me a message through our website and get in touch, and I'll be more than happy to set up an appointment for you to come and have a look at this lovely MG Midget from 1976. Oh, by the way, the speedo is showing 95,000, but obviously the car has had a engine rebuild, and she's in stock now. Well, thanks for bearing with me. That's been 5.5 minutes of MG Midget. Thank you for your attention. Cheers folks, bye now.